Ashmushi, when do you ever stop? Ashmushi, you are so desperate for money that you don't even care the kind of life that you crush just because you want to make that money. Do you understand? You are too desperate. Now, let me quickly play a video.
I decided to choose a hawker as the third lady for the empowerment program.
I say, I think go see your house. We can go together. But let's go together. Let my pay put in the goods.
Our road no good.
No wahala. We go go there. No problem. Come inside. Enter door. How are you, fine boy? What's your name? Emmanuel. How old are you? 14. All of you to sleep here, both you and your husband. For how long have you been staying in this place?
We live down before, and water they disturb us. Don't they here 5 years?
5 years, yeah.
Even a year after they boy this boy.
Are you serious? I can see your kitchen. And
I don't have kitchen.
You don't have kitchen?
Yes.
Where you come to cook? They cook for years.
Yes, we get this one.
How you going to cook for years?
So my thoughts.
Are you sure you are ready to leave this hawking and actually work hard, run the business? If possible, open shop for you. You know, do things where we say, if you say you go fee expand your business, they run your business in a way where we say you're going to give you like 1 million naira per month. You feel they earn as much as 100,000, 500,000, 1 million naira per month. You know, is it possible?
It is possible, but my money then they use they find money.
It's okay. It is well. Your children will grow up to become very big people, billionaires, and you get all your money back.
Yes.
Amen. My mom was once suffering as well, but now she's happy that I'm taking care of her well.
Thank you very much.
No problem. It's fine. It's fine.
So you all saw the video. Ashmushi was driving on the road, and then she said it in her own words that she's going to pick the third lady for her empowerment program. Then she met this lady that is a hawker. She carried the woman in her car. She drove to the woman's house. The woman showed her inside her house. Then when they came outside, Ashmushi said, "Oh, are you ready to leave your hawking business? And if possible, say, for me to open a shop for you. Do you understand? So that you can be earning like 1 million, this and that. You can raise your children up. You can do this, you can do that." Do you understand? After all these things, Ashmushi now dropped this thing as the caption. How I selected the third lady for the empowerment. She really insisted. My focus was on young girls for the Ashmushi Foundation Boss Up Empowerment. But it is not too late for middle-aged women too. To help her in any way. Get her new home, a shop, etc. Send what you have to Ashmushi Foundation. Ashmushi now put an account number. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the current status of the woman.
Make you support me.
As you post your video online, plenty people send money,
Yes.
make you support, make you open business for you. So I surprised as I see you here. I say, not be you when nurse me that give money.
Even if you give me small, make I join this guy.
You know, give you.
Not give me anything again. You know they hear this.
You know, give you anything.
They see me for road. They the day where stop for road. Say mama, say yes. Say make I no worry.
They see you for road.
Yes. For one solo like the super son. Carry this 10%. They see me.
He said, make you no worry.
Isn't this crazy? No, isn't this crazy, bruv? So after all these things, after everything you did, you showed this woman's apartment to the whole world to gather sympathy. You put an interesting tune. You just put all those pity music under her. You did everything. You gave this woman hope. You posted an account number, which I believe that a lot of people must have sent money to that account because they want to help this woman. And at the end of the day, you didn't do it. The woman is still on the street. What kind of a person are you, Ashmushi? What kind of a person are you? You gave this woman a false hope. I believe that when you told that woman all those things, she became happy and said, okay, yes, fine.
Ashmushi, it's like you have not learned your lesson. If you have learned your lesson, the first one, they called you out. The second one, you are being called out. The third time, you are being called out. I don't think you have learned your lesson. Because if you've learned your lesson, you learn to do things properly. You are helping somebody. You say you have a foundation. And you have not actually helped that person. That person is still back in the street. Still back the same way that person was when you first shoot the film, where you shoot, because I still say now film and content, you don't actually have anybody you are helping. But this is a very, 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 very wrong. You're just giving your enemies opportunity to rubbish your brand, because it just shows that anytime people say you are having a foundation, you should see it as another way of creating content. I will say now content and they create, because now no get person when they help. But this story that we are talking about, this woman, some people look at this story in this way. If you blame Ashmushi small, you now look at this woman again. Some people, even if you decide to help them, they still return back to the gutters. So if you are blaming Ashmushi, that woman that they helped, look at her very well. Look at her. Because some people, this low life is part of them. So even if you try to clean them up, I've seen stories where you help people, and in the process, because they want to continue to collect money from people, in the process they run away, they go to another location and start the same lifestyle. So if we are blaming Ashmushi, let's look at the story in both ways. Let's look at the story in both ways. Anyway, I feel Ashmushi, if you are doing this, be very careful, because the Bible said that your enemies are around. They are looking for how they will blame you. So if I were you, I'll be much careful. That's all I have to say.